Look, America will literally go to hell and take us down with her unless we start obeying God and becoming the moral rudder that guides this ship. We are on the ship. If this ship cracks up, the Titanic, this is what this is, you know. And they don't think this thing can sink. But it can sink. And it is sinking. So if we don't rise up quickly in obedience to God, then our obedience to God as a nation within a nation begins to affect the larger nation, and more of the whites, the brown, the red, and others will begin to obey God because they will know that is the way to success. And before you know it, you begin to transform the whole nation. And then in the middle of this next century or less, you'll be the head of state, you'll be the governors, you'll be the senators. You run this thing. And what's wrong with that? What are you going to school for? I hope you're not going to school looking for a job. You better go to get the right education so you can run the house. Take it and run it. Take it and run it. Take it in the name of God and run it with the guidance and the blessing of God. And this don't have anything to do with guns. You take it by the power of your arguments and the majesty of the life that you live. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said to me, brother, if you use the wisdom rightly, you can bring them all into submission. So it's not about guns, brother. When you hold a gun on somebody, that's for the moment. Or stick them up. But when you hold the wisdom of God on somebody and they submit, that's complete. And that's voluntary, it's not force. And you are prepared by all your suffering to be that kind of human being. The question is, do you want the job that God wants to give you? And will you prepare yourself for the job that God wants to give you? I am telling you that the whole world is waiting on you. And I'm telling you, Nation of Islam, that slow pace we functioning at, we got to pick it up. And to pick up the pace, it may mean that some of us who are in positions of leadership may be good people, but we're in the wrong position. There's nothing personal about this. But sometimes we got people sitting in the ranks that are more qualified to do the job.